Hi, Cancers. Okay, let's get started. We'll do your reading. We're going to look at love. If anything like other kind of stuff comes up, I'll mention it, but we'll see. All right, so let's get started. Happy birthday. There's a few of you left there still. All right, let's see. Okay, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Oh, are we backing up, Cancers? I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's a truck backing up. All right, let's see. Okay, no, not at all. Well, okay, let's see. What's going on? Ooh. Wow. All right, so pretty big. It was like a kind of reading kind of going on here, you know, and then wow, out came the major arcana cards. So, wow, that's really loud. Okay, I think they're done. Okay, so here's what I see. The never-ending battle. But I like it. I think there's something here that is about to change for you guys. All right, so it's kind of being on the precipice of such, but like real close. So for some of you, it could be in this time span of this reading. I mean, right now, you know, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the center of the reading with the Five of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person, typically. So, female, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a single male, but it's typically a single female. Very independent, starting to, like, really come in... Not come into her own as if she's just becoming a woman, but like really kind of feeling the empowerment kind of vibe right now. With the Five of Swords here, somebody could be jealous with that, or a little bit combative with you kind of standing up for yourself. I'm kind of seeing here, so because they're not used to that. I almost get the sense this is, you know, and don't take offense, because I mean it's a good thing in a way, but it's almost as if like before you were maybe a little doormatish, okay, just a little bit, but like now, like you're not, and you're not being a doormat, and somebody's not liking that. You know, they're sort of not used to that, and I think they're getting a little bit wise, you know, to wow, okay, I can't get away with that anymore, you know, kind of vibe is what I'm getting. You seem to be sort of balancing a couple situations here. So you have the two of Pentacles at the base of this reading. So the Two of Pentacles, I mean, you know, obviously you can look at the embodied lingo, right? It's somebody sort of juggling something. It doesn't have to mean two people, although you do have the Lovers card as well, which can indicate that you have two people that you're kind of trying to decide back and forth or juggle back and forth. If it is not that, if it's not two people, it's just it's a card of really sort of weighing the pros and cons of a situation and trying to decide if you want to move forward or not. I feel like this has been causing you a lot of anxiety, but this is about to end this anxiety sector here. I really feel like that. I think you've already made the steps. Because somebody here has left something behind, like that was emotionally bothering them. And I think that was you. And I think that's why this person's coming back around again. It's almost like the thing where, you know, you're getting kind of breadcrumbed by your person, you know, they're not really texting back and things like that. So like you decide to sort of stop and not give them attention, and then it seems like they don't understand that. You know, so now they're like, well, why, what's going on with you, you know? But now you're kind of you know, okay, and you're kind of confident with things, so that challenges them, I feel. So they're feeling challenged is what I see here. There is still, you know, the lingering anxiety with a situation, or this could be your person too. They could be sort of you know, because they do feel a little bit challenged with this. They could be the one up at night. They could be the one thinking about, oh, wow, you know, what should I do? And that kind of thing. I like it. So the Lovers card is here, unless you're a cross-watcher, sorry. Okay. The Lovers card here. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. That is possible. It is a card for Gemini. But it does indicate... it can indicate choices, just having choices between people, but it also indicates a connection. You know, this is a physical connection. I just want to look at the bottom of the deck because I do want to clarify a few things. Okay, you guys definitely have communication coming up. All right, so let's look at the bottom of the deck real quick, and then we'll clarify a couple of these bigger cards here. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card, which is a clean slate. So you've either made like a sort of final judgment call here, or this is somebody coming back around, maybe somebody from your past. Maybe you let go of somebody and that wasn't kind of doing things right, and somebody from the past, you know, kind of you're welcoming back in. For some of you, it could be that with the Judgment card. It can mean a reconciliation, but it feels like it's like you guys are in a better place, like it's almost like starting over again, you know, little John Lennon-esque there. For others of you, if it's not about a reconciliation, it just means like you've made a judgment call, you feel free, you know, so that's beautiful. And you do have this like offer coming in here, and definitely communication. So this is at the bottom of the deck, which indicates to me that this sort of empowerment thing is kind of working for you. All right, so I think that that's good, because now you have options. You know, absolutely. So it's like I do feel there will be some communication. The bottom of the deck to me is pretty much like the next phase, like where this is most likely headed, okay, after this spread. So that would mean fairly soon, you know, so that's good. All right, so let's clarify a couple things. I want to clarify the Lovers card first. You have the Empress card here, a very good card in your position. So if you are interested in females, then this would be a very nurturing woman, very, very caring, probably does pretty well for herself, that sort of thing. If you are interested in men, this is most likely you, all right, or women, actually, either or. But if you are a female Cancer, this is probably you. And this kind of means like, you know that you have like a lot of love. There's Venus there. You know that you want a more of an abundant type future for yourself, and that you have value. So these two kind of go together. So it's really nice to see this sort of progression here. So this is knowing your worth, knowing your value, and that kind of deal. And there is a World card here, which can indicate a completely new cycle. And you have the Fool card, which would be definitely putting something to rest and starting fresh and clean, and in a good way. All right, not in a breakup-y, Ten of Swords-y kind of way. Okay, so let's see. Why is this Lovers card here, please, for Cancers? Why is this Lovers card here, please? What is that? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're putting an end to somebody. Yep, and you're welcoming a conversation with someone else. So it's like maybe you were blocked, maybe you blocked them, whatever the situation is. I feel somebody was being defensive and not responsive. They were being combative towards you, you know, not, again, feeling challenged in some way. And I feel like you welcome a conversation from them, but I feel like maybe some of you will be striking up a conversation with someone else soon. Possibly a Leo. If it's not a Leo, it's the Sun card. That means this conversation that is coming up soon could make you very happy. Kind of back and forth, banter, things like that. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify all the way up then from here. All right, so let's clarify all the way up from here, please. Thank you. Okay. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, Cancers. I love it. Yeah, they're having a hard time with this. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Definitely there's a past person that you guys have your eye on. Okay, all right. Pisces is showing to a lot of different signs. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, got a lot of them. Okay, so in your position, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so things are definitely turning and changing. All right, again, like I said, if you are interested in females, then this means like your person is starting to come around to you. If you are a female Cancer that is interested in males or female, you know, whatever, but if you're a female Cancer, then this means this is you. This is like the Wheel of Fortune is a card of good luck, of things changing, of finally some momentum or motion of something, you know, getting unstuck. All right, very, very high major arcana cards, good cards here. The outward environment towards you, it's this conflict, it's this confusion, it's the World card. Now, given too, this could just be the state of things in general. I mean, our world kind of represents this now too, and it is the outer environment. So maybe you're just like seeing the world as this sort of confused and chaotic type situation, but for some reason you are doing very well with the circumstances. I'm talking about the state of the world right now. But if we look at it as far as love, then I feel like this is your person they don't like being, having to be defensive. They don't like having to be challenged. They don't like that stuff. They're confused. So it's like, what do you mean it's the end of a cycle? Or, it's like they don't understand. They're confused about the situation, how the tables turned so quickly, something like that, I feel. So I think you have them baffled a little bit. Okay. Now in your hopes, okay, and or fears, okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Emperor. So I mean, this could mean like deeply subconscious kind of thing. You could be wanting and hoping that your person does step up and put the effort into things, okay, that this person does, that maybe this wakes them up and they do put some effort into things. They reassess and decide to come forward. You could also be kind of fearing that somebody is controlling, or, this is sometimes controlling energy. You might be afraid that, like, if you do put more effort or work into this, that they just might end up controlling everything and that kind of deal. Now, I will say, your outcome card, it is you. It is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that is Cancerian energy, absolutely. I mean, it could possibly, if you're dealing with a female, it could be your person too. But it's like there is like a sense of melancholy over this. It's a little bit of a bittersweet thing. That's why I say I think this is fantastic. But I think it came at a little bit of a price, and I don't think you've kind of adjusted to things yet. All right. So it's like this kind of newfound empowerment or newfound freedom that is coming for you. It's like I don't feel like you recognize it yet. But it's going, it's coming. So again, like I feel kind of like you're on the precipice of something here. Now, for some of you too, this could have been a situation. Maybe there's a past person, who you've found out that you were interested in, you wanted to look up again, something like that. Maybe you kind of did some online checking, things like that, and found out maybe they were married. Or it could be you could be involved with somebody who is married. That could be too. And that's what's like bittersweet about this. I do feel though soon you do have something coming here that it's a little bit hidden, all right, with the Moon card, or it's a Pisces. But either way, this is a card of something that it's a wish fulfillment card. I don't feel like it means like everything's falling into place or anything like that, but there is something that you've been hoping for, and I think it's going to make you happy. But again, it's at the bottom of the deck, so that's a little bit of a ways off. Oh, you got a Tower card here too. So I think right now that it's just a matter of, I think somebody's getting a taste of their own medicine in a sense. And I think they're having a hard time adjusting to it. But I think it's a little difficult for you to keep that up also. So, I do feel like you are emotionally investing into this still, despite the fact that it's like something good is happening and changing for you. I mean, who knows? This could be in regards to career or what have you, too. It could be in regards to a lot of different things. There is something here, though, that is good luck, good fortune, on, more abundant, the start of something more abundant for a cycle for you. But this person's kind of not letting go. It's like I think they're going to kind of hang in there and try to fight for you. I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, if they're married, I don't see like leaving wives and things like that necessarily, or husbands, or whatever the case may be. But for now, I think it's just a reading of, there's changes starting to happen, starting to progress. This is what you want to remember from this reading, all right? Abundance, love, fruition, coming into fruition, fertility, good luck, wheel is turning, things, when this card shows up, that means it's starting to turn, like something is starting to move in a better direction for you. It's not super fast or like overnight or anything like that, but it just means yay. You're going to be on an upward swing soon, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Let me get a couple of these cards for you. All right, so show me Cancer's person, please. Show me Cancer's person. Show me Cancer's person this time period. Cancer's person. All right. Soulmates. Ooh, you do have the soulmate card. Yeah, see, there's separation. There's some time of like, I feel like you guys are, it's not breakup-y, but it's definitely like you guys are not talking, or you're not spending time together. There's something amiss here. But then look at that. love call. All right. So the love call will be coming. You know, you guys, I think you're going to straighten this out eventually. All right. So yeah, you got pretty good cards. You know, they're pretty decent. So, I mean, right now, you know, you guys are soulmates. There will be a love call. There is a separation, a time of separation, though, that you've either just gone through or like that you're in the midst of or approaching or something like that. Again, I don't see like total breakup energy and things like that, but it's going to feel kind of that way. But I think this is probably your love call, and you know that's what that is. And then maybe things get kind of sorted out, or maybe the whole cycle continues again when it should be kind of ending so that you can be free for your new start, you know. So, you know, I'll leave that part to you. So, all right, Cancers, that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, please consider subscribing. I'd really love it. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you, if you want, tonight on the daily love readings I do every single night here on YouTube, except weekends, or except when I kind of get exhausted and don't feel like doing it. But mostly I do it every night. So, all right, Cancers, thanks again. All right. Whoops.